Hey, how's it going? Before we jump into the content, I just want to take a minute to thank you for stopping by the channel and checking out the content. If you like this content and you want to support more content like it, then make sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video. You can also check out the YouTube membership program and cybertrainingpro.com, where I put practice exams and other things that I couldn't put on YouTube. Again, regardless of how you support the channel and my content, I couldn't be more appreciative. Thank you so much, and let's get into the content. Welcome back. In this module, we'll explore Clause 10 of ISO 27001, which focuses on improvement. Building an effective information security management system, or ISMS, is not just a one-time project. It's an ongoing process that requires continuous evaluation and enhancement. Clause 10 outlines how organizations can achieve this through continual improvement and effectively managing nonconformities and corrective actions. All right, let's break it down. Continual improvement is a core principle of ISO 27001 and an essential aspect of any ISMS. The idea here is that your ISMS should not remain static. It should evolve over time to better suit your organization's needs, respond to changes in the threat landscape, and improve its overall effectiveness. Think of it as a cycle often referred to as the PDCA cycle or the Plan, Do, Check, Act cycle. You plan improvements based on your ISMS's performance data, implement those improvements, monitor their impact, and then make further adjustments as needed. This cycle ensures that your ISMS is always moving forward, adapting, and becoming more effective. Continual improvement could involve refining your risk assessment processes, enhancing your incident response plan, or integrating new security technologies. The key is to be proactive and always looking for ways to enhance your ISMS and make it more resilient against emerging threats. Next, let's talk about nonconformities and corrective actions. Even the best ISMS is going to encounter issues. Policies may be overlooked, controls might fail, or new vulnerabilities might emerge. When these nonconformities occur, how you respond is crucial. The first step is to react to the nonconformity. This means taking immediate action to control and correct the issue and deal with any consequences. For example, if you find that a firewall rule allowing unauthorized access was mistakenly implemented, you would want to correct that rule immediately and investigate whether any unauthorized access occurred as a result. After addressing the immediate issue, you need to dig deeper. You want to evaluate the need for action to eliminate the root cause of the nonconformity. This involves a few key steps. First, you need to review the nonconformity, understand what went wrong and how it was detected. Number 2, determine the cause. Identify the underlying reasons why the nonconformity occurred. Was it a lack of training, a process gap, a technical failure? What was the issue? And then assess for similar nonconformities. Check if this issue could occur somewhere else in your ISMS or if similar issues have already occurred. Once you've identified the root cause, implement corrective actions to prevent the issue from reoccurring. This can involve updating a procedure, providing additional training, or implementing new controls. Importantly, you should also review the effectiveness of these corrective actions. Are they working as intended, or do they need to be adjusted further? Documenting all this is vital. Keep records of the nonconformity, the actions taken, and the results of those actions. This documentation helps in audits and reviews, demonstrating that you're actively managing and improving your ISMS. Corrective actions need to be proportionate to the impact of the nonconformity. Not every nonconformity or issue is going to require a major overhaul of your ISMS. When you do have significant nonconformities, though, like repeated security incidents or major process failures, you may have to make significant changes. The goal is to ensure that each corrective action not only addresses the immediate issue, but also strengthens the overall ISMS. This might mean revising a policy, enhancing employee training, or even restructuring parts of your security architecture. Align your corrective actions with your continual improvement efforts. Use these actions as opportunities to make your ISMS more robust, efficient, and better aligned with your organization's strategic goals. Finally, let's talk about documentation and leveraging lessons learned. Each nonconformity and corrective action that you take should be well documented. It's not just to satisfy the auditors, but it's to create a valuable repository of lessons learned that you can use. This documentation should include the nature of the nonconformity, what actions were taken, and the results of those actions. Over time, this becomes a powerful tool for identifying trends and recurring issues. Are there areas where nonconformities are more common? Are certain controls less effective than anticipated? By analyzing this information, you can proactively address weak points in your ISMS and focus your improvement efforts where they're needed most. It's about turning setbacks into learning opportunities and using these lessons to drive continual improvement. To sum up Clause 10 of ISO 27001, it ensures that your ISMS is never stagnant. Continual improvement and effective management of nonconformities are crucial for maintaining the suitability, adequacy, and effectiveness of your ISMS over time. By embracing a culture of continuous improvement and learning from both successes and setbacks, you can create a dynamic, resilient ISMS that evolves with your organization and the ever-changing threat landscape.